Professor Rajput, you know, was this a failure of academic judgment? Was it editorial oversight within the NCERT? You know, you're a former director of the NCERT. How did you view this from the classroom to the courtroom in less than 48 hours?
Two small points before I begin. Basic pillar of the Constitution is we the people, not an organization. Areas are okay is a shocking statement. All of us know about corruption. Why should young persons not know corruption? It is incorrect to say that only judiciary has been pointed out. In class 6 book, I am told there is a mention about corruption in executive, corruption in other places. Actually, the NCERT will have only graded chapters. So if something is taught in a class A, then next time it could go to class B. Now, this whole thing, the type of terms that have been floating in this whole episode has lowered the image of the NCERT. If Supreme Court is the conscious keeper of the nation, NCERT is preparing the future of India. We are creating the future. As a body, all those senior people who are occupying major positions or even second level positions have been benefited by NCERT. Generations now respect NCERT. Why should we have come to a stage? There was no need to say that we will not accept the apology. What more can be done? Let us understand how the process of preparing textbooks takes place. Nobody is bothering about it. Errors do happen. When I was the director...
Professor, there's another argument that's coming out of the courtroom. They're saying there are other pillars of democracy as well. You've got the media, you've got, the legislature. Why single out the judiciary? You mentioned the class 6, textbook.
No, this is incorrect information. I have been told today, I have also seen the books, that in class 6 book, they have discussed about corruption in executive and other places. They have done it. So why not go through entire set of books that NCERT has prepared?
So even younger minds than 8th grade, there is, a proper...
8th grade means 14, 15 years. They have so many other avenues open to them to get information. After 10 years, they will be occupying the positions, very senior positions, taking major decisions. And by the time they are 30, they would be district magistrates and even other senior positions. Why should they not know the world they are going to confront? You cannot just give them a picture, everything is fine. That is not fine. And they have to be trained in conflict resolution, how to battle this corruption. I don't think there is, but overall, we have made corrections as the director of NCERT. Errors were made in my time. One author has copied some 3-4 paragraphs from a book. It was pointed out by the media. It came in the parliament. I submitted my resignation to the director, to the minister, who said, wait. And he had his own way of handling this situation. We will
All right, Professor. Professor Rajput, let me ask you this before I go across to Dr. Rajiv Nanda. Can school textbooks discuss institutional weaknesses like judicial corruption? And if the answer is yes, does that risk, because that's the biggest point that's coming out, what Justice Chandra was also alluding to, that does that risk eroding that public trust, that too at a formative age? Now, we know that you said it's already 14, 15 years of age in 8th grade. They can get that information from somewhere else also. But can school textbooks discuss institutional weaknesses?
It's no question of institutional weaknesses. It's the social context also. Every weakness that the young people have to confront in life, they have to be prepared to battle it out in the life. And you can't say that they will not know anything negative that is happening in the society. They have to know, and they know about it. Who doesn't know about the corruption that takes place in Tehsil headquarters, in judiciary? Go to a village and find out. Meet those people. Honorable Supreme Court judges may not have time to meet such people, but go to a place, go to a marketplace, ask them how do they react about the judiciary. What happened to the case of Justice Verma? Why it is pending still? Why has it not been solved? Does it not lower the image of the judiciary? It does. Why should children not know about it?
Okay.
There is nothing wrong. NCERT has to take the whole thing in a totality, in 360 degrees. Give them positives, give them negatives, and prepare them how to combat the negatives. That
All
is
right,
very
all right.
simple.